far this year?
I'd say putting the ball in play and hitting pitches that I'm able to handle.
You've been so. It seems like you like to get right over the plate, like your feet are almost outside like on the plate, literally. When you're up there, is that something you've always done?
Actually not. I did it when I was like younger, like in probably like 10, 11 U, and then backed off the plate, and then came here, and that was our plan. Coming in, I got shorter arms, so gotta be able to hit the ball on the outside of the plate.
That's something you did on making the jump from high school to here, just
Yes,
because
I did it a lot in the fall, and then I finally got comfortable with it in the early spring and the scrimmages, and now it's just kept working for me. So
is that something you came up with on your own or with your dad or?
no, actually, Coach Johnson and Chief had me do that, and it's been working.
How do you decide which side of the plate you're going to hit on?
If there's a righty pitching, I'm gonna hit left-handed, and if there's a lefty, I'm gonna hit right-handed. It's just matchups, easier to see the ball coming into me instead of going away from me.
Do you have a preference, or do you feel more comfortable with one or the other?
I feel good both ways. Um, been seeing the ball really good both ways, so I feel like there's nothing really else to that.
You said you changed your stance. I
Yes.
think coming into the season, was it?
Yes, I changed it. Tried to do. I had a big leg kick coming in from high school. Didn't work in the fall. Had to make some tweaks. Went back home with my dad. Chief helped me a lot. Coach Johnson helped me a lot also on it. Just minimizing my movement. Swinging at strikes and taking balls. That's the biggest key, and hitting balls that I can hit hard.
How does less movement help you?
You're more consistent. You're trying to hit a 90-mile-an-hour ball coming at you. It's the hardest sport in the world. So being consistent and less movement, I feel like brings consistency.
Is that just how have you been able to, I guess leg kicks are like a timing mechanism,
Mm-hmm.
right? So like how have you been able to, I guess, maintain your timing without the leg kick?
It was a really big struggle in the fall. I had to make tweaks, had to adjust. Probably seen 50, 100 at bats in the fall into the spring combined now. So I'm feeling more comfortable every day as it comes in. I make tweaks here and there with what me and Chief see over video, but I feel like I have more time. I can back the ball up. I see spin more, change ups down. I see the ball a lot longer and have more time to react.
What do you like working about with Chief?
I just like, the biggest thing I like him as a person. He's a really good guy. He, I'm not, I'm pretty serious when it comes to the games, but I like to have fun, and he lets me have my fun. But when it's time to get to work, we get to work. He knows how to push my buttons and knows how to get me going, and that's how it's been since I met him.
You guys have been a little bit up and down offensively. Like, what do you think needs to happen to sort of have everything sort of click into place?
I wouldn't say we've been super up and down. I feel like we all have good at bats. You can't go 5 for 5 every day. As long as we win, it's all that matters. It's the biggest thing. We just faced Texas. We faced LeBaron. He was out in the fourth inning, with 97 pitches. So I wouldn't say we're an up and down offense. You know what we're gonna get. You know what we're gonna bring to the table, and it's all that matters is if we win.
What was it like facing LeBaron? That's probably the best pitcher you maybe ever faced.
Best pitcher I ever faced probably Luke Coleman and Thatcher Hurd.
That's yeah.
But he was good. I give props to him, but he had nothing to beat us with. He's all the props to him, but the plan that we had, we obviously beat him, and nothing else he could have done, but just we put up good at bats, and we fought off pitches and got his pitch count up, and that's eventually how we won the game.
You obviously mentioned Luke. What makes him so tough?
He's very deceptive. You can, like a lot of sometimes hitters guess, like cheat to a fastball and then he'll throw you that slider or curveball. He's really consistent, knows where his ball's going, knows how to pitch in counts, gets weak contact a lot, I would say. My first at bats against him, he made me look really bad. So I see what he's doing, but even Thatcher had a rough go at it at first, but he's one of the best guys, and so is Gage Trump. Our list just keeps on going.
What makes Luke so deceptive? Is it the release, or is it just the fact that he can mix his pitches so well?
I would say, he's just good. Like he's one of the best pitchers I've seen since I've played baseball. He knows where it's going. He can land all 4 for strikes. He hasn't even thrown one of his pitches yet. Keeps you off balance, keeps you out of your rhythm. He hides his ball really well. I mean, it rides too. I mean, he's just one of the best pitchers in the country, and obviously his numbers speak for itself.
You guys turned that double play there in the seventh inning.
Mhm.
Just how comfortable are you and Braz in the middle of infield, just working together? It seems like you guys are really working well.
Yeah, we're really good together. We're comfortable. I mean, I feel like we've been communicating a lot more and with the shifts, and Chief has us in very good positions, but we've been getting more comfortable as each game goes along. And I mean, that was just an easy routine ground ball for us. But I mean, that's our job, is to make the routine play look easy.
Is Luke's last pitch the split finger?
It is.
Have you seen it?
I haven't hit it, so
How
I've
many at bats?
I've probably faced him like 3 or 4 times. I think I've walked once or twice, and then just probably struck out the next 2.
So it's pretty nasty.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay. What's your confidence level like when you take the field in the first inning on any given day, having Luke, Thatcher, Cade, and Gage?
I mean, I remember my first time facing those guys, so scouting report doesn't do you really any good if you haven't seen them. We're really confident going in. We always got to deliver the first blow, and I feel like we've been keeping our foot on the pedal, and that's how we play. I mean, gotta have good at bats, grind at bats out, but all of us are super confident in each other, and when we got to get the ball over, get a run in, we can do that, and just play baseball very good together.
When you made that initial jump from Las Cruces, New Mexico to here, what was the thing that sort of surprised you the most about whether it's the pitching level, competition, stuff like that?
I would say what surprised me the most is how strong and fast guys are. That's the biggest thing. Back home, I was probably the strongest, and hit the ball probably the hardest. So that was a big jump for me. I mean, they throw hard. They never seen a ride fastball like that, or seen that much break on a curveball or deception on a changeup. But it takes time, and it took a lot of at bats to get going. And I feel really good now. I've gained probably 15 pounds since I came here, so I feel stronger and mentally prepared every day.
Is that sort of the next step you want to take to turn those doubles into home runs, maybe?
Yeah, I'm not worried about home runs right now, man. Just worried about hitting singles and getting on base, drawing walks, hitting doubles. I mean, I'm not gonna run the ball out of the yard that much, but I'm just trying to get on base and help my team win.
We didn't get to talk to you Wednesday. You guys got pushed to the brink, maybe the closest you get pushed all year.
Yeah.
What was your confidence level? Where were you at?
We were up against the ropes, but I feel like we stringed good at bats together. I feel like they didn't have the pitching to beat us, and we were beating ourselves. And once we finally got those at bats clicking, and taking our pitches and hitting what we could hit, you guys saw what we can do. You saw what we did against Texas State. You saw what we did against most of the teams that we've played already. Once we stay in our plan and do what we have to do, nobody can beat us. That's how it seems. But we also got good pitching to keep us in that. Gavin pitched good, got the out to keep that run in, and we did what we can. We had good at bats, passed the bat to the next guy. Ethan Fry came up with a big hit, and so did Paxton. Just stacking good at bats on like that.
You started that inning too, right?
Yeah, I hit a single.
You like starting things out in that situation?
Yeah, I do. I like giving my team a chance to win. I think we just get on and pass that bat to the next guy, Bear, and then Mac, and that's how it goes with baseball.
You like jumping on the first pitch. What sort of allows you to be, I guess, so prepared? Why do you like doing that?
I feel like the fastball is a good pitch to hit, and when it's in my zone, that's the pitch I want. Be prepared in the pregame. You go prepare good, and you have your scouting reports on guys, what they do and what they don't do. But it's just getting my pitch. If that first pitch isn't there, I'm not swinging. I'm not gonna go first pitch out. Like Coach Johnson always says, a strike's better than an out. So it just, it varies, but if it's there, we're gonna swing.
All right,
Thank you.
Thanks, Monster.